If you've been on YouTube for the last years, you might have seen all this Fallout content with these massive views. Now what the hell do they mean? What the hell is this Fallout algorithm?
Modern day Fallout videos suck and are uncreative as fuck.
Ever since Fallout showed air, Fallout content has been pushed in the algorithm crazily. And I'm here to talk about the numbers because people want to pay their college funds using slop content for Fallout.
It's true what they say, isn't it? Once anything touches Reddit, it becomes a shit show of unfunny, overspammed memes and pure elitism.
Now, have you ever seen a green screen before? Cause my lord almighty. As an example, let's quickly look at Noob Nuts.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Now, he's not special in any way. He just mass-produces slop, as like 100 others do. But it works. It's not about subscribers, it's not anything. It's just about one simple thing. A damn algorithm. And that can be seen in browsing functions here. I'm gonna show you my secondary channel, this channel you're watching this on right now, and show you how this all works. I had my channel for about 3 months now, but I would say about a month and a half it's been active ever since I posted the Schizo Elijah video. That was my first main launch. And ever since then, look at these views. Now, most of these views obviously comes from clickbaiting the Fallout show. But overall, it sort of pushes all types of Fallout content. But I learned a few valuable lessons that I'm taking into consideration. And you should as well if you ever make something. And this is sad, but it's important. Look at this video here. I did a small change. At first, I had this thumbnail. And then I changed it to this thumbnail. And I got 10,000 views in about 1 day because of that one change. And then it kind of stopped in the algorithm again. But for Fallout YouTube algorithm slop, is these two things that are important. Exposure and CTR. You want the CTR to be as high as possible, and the higher the CTR is, the more it pushes it in the algorithm. The CTR on my most viewed videos are about 11 to 12%. Another video I put a lot of effort in only had 3.5%, and therefore it won't be pushed as much. The issue is for a serious video like with Aaron Wayland, I can't really, clickbait someone's death. It's horrid, so I didn't really know how to get that CTR in, and 3.5 is not great, and therefore it gets pushed down. I asked a good friend of mine, Nobleman, about his latest video on the Fallout show and why it did so poorly. His answers was dislikes, but the interesting part is, look at the CTR and impressions. The CTR isn't that bad. If we look at another example of a guy I actually never spoke to, but he liked me a lot, Silverfox1232. This guy.
If you think that does anything for the Fallout fandom, I got 2 things to say to you.
Don't touch grass now!
As you can understand, Silverfox's videos are very much you're slapping in your face, super fucking attention rate 0. But the latest video he did was on Fallout 76. Same sort of content, very highly edited. It died, and soon thereafter, drama, and he quit.
I'm gonna say it, 76 is not the worst Fallout game anymore. That just goes to unmodded Fallout 4, aka Borderlands with a Fallout skin on it and barely any weapons.
But the question becomes, should you put in effort in your video, or should you just mass-produce slop with a good thumbnail and title, and let the CTR handle itself? In the end of the day, writing a script, editing, all that takes a long time, or just having a green screen going, done, is a lot easier. The money aspect is a little bit harder because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. Please help me with that. But I can actually look at my main channel. For some of you who didn't know, back in the day I was a Fallout YouTuber. But in actuality I never wanted to really be part of that. I just saw something in algorithm because of the Fallout Frontier. And I used that push to go into other things. And it's been very beneficial to my life. And I'm very happy I moved away from Fallout. But the point of this channel is, well...
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money!
I have my 3 biggest Fallout videos in my main channel. And if you convert this to US dollars here, 10 Swedish crowns is about $1. So it's about $100 for the TK's Mantis one, $60 for the Ulysses one. For Fallout New California, it's about $70. But here you also see that length of a video does matter a lot when it comes to getting paid, but at the same time, if you can mass produce slop, it's, $60 for 100,000 views, not that bad. If you can get, 1 million views a month, that's you know, $700. Not bad, right? Especially if you can mass produce. And then you also see the CTR, which at least for the Ulysses one, 18%. God damn, that's good. That's why it was so pushed in the algorithm. And it was also during a time where the Fallout algorithm was very active because of Fallout Frontier. What have we learned? Well, one thing I'm doing wrong now. I shouldn't be editing. I shouldn't be talking to you. I should be just producing slop. Huh? If I want to get rich, I want to get a lot of money, I want to have that dough in my pocket. But that's not all that matters in the end of the day. Do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever you feel giving something to the community. That in the end of the day, I think that is what matters. I mean, slop is, whatever. But if you can actually produce something and give something back, I think that's the best thing you can possibly do.